guys. Kalani is still asleep. Richie headed off to work this morning at like 4 a.m. The bigger kids are awake already, and I'm gonna start to prep for my morning routine. I will catch you guys once I am set for the day and bring you guys along of what we got for our stay-at-home mom version of our days. She woke up. My morning routine started super early, and now it's officially locked and loaded with the baby on my hip. So, before I got myself ready, I had to get Kalani ready because she woke up already. Ready. 8:42 now, and thankfully Kaden and her just hit it off this morning and they're already playing. So I'm going to officially get out of my robe and my PJs, handle my morning routine, and then eggs, French toast, and a side of fruit for brekkie today. Start off with like a tea as well before I do drink a coffee. I'm just trying to enter the day smooth with my tummy feeling good. All right, fam, so now that I'm freshed up, I feel a lot better. Now I can go ahead and get out, conquer what I have to do with these kiddos. I went ahead and put some braids in my hair. I'm trying to just do stuff that's different for myself. You know, it's easy for us to just go ahead and pick up our hair in like a bun. Hi! In a bun and go. Today I was like, you know what, let's brush it out. After taking a shower yesterday and washing my hair, I went ahead and put it in braids. This is fresh, clean hair. Braid it up. I have Rock Under Eye Serum. Hi! She's handing me her umbrella. Hi, you want me to open it? As parents in general, it seems like some of us can go ahead and put us in the back burner of things when it even comes to our hair, putting it to ourselves, and you name it, whatever. But my honey's calling. Hello?
What are you doing?
Nothing. What are you doing? Oh, I miss you. So before Richie rudely interrupted me, I was explaining to you guys just the gist of pouring into ourselves as parents, as individuals, and how it's important for me to show up daily. And it's the little things like doing my hair that I'm romanticizing over. It's the little things like just choosing the outfit of the day that I romanticize over. And I'm just really happy, and I'm setting the tone, and I hope you are too. So let's go ahead and get breakfast ready. I've shared these on another vlog before, and I love them. The Nature's Garden. The probiotic apricots, they are 3 grams of fiber and no added sugars. I try to have one of these every day. So it's like my quick breakfast. I'm having one with strawberries. And then I'm having this shot to start my morning with. So this is the So Good So You Immunity Ginger and Cayenne shot. Richie and I take these all the time, and we have the kids try them too. He had gotten this other one last week that was crazy. It was like fizzy and a super boost. So we took it back down to just the regular boost, right? Yeah, this one wasn't as bad as that one. Oh my god, the cayenne is so strong. So this is a probiotic I add in my morning. I also have something called like kefir, which is like a probiotic as well, like a milk. But I do want to start getting some prebiotics. So if you know any prebiotics I should get that are good for you, drop them in the comments down below. Sad moments be like when you eat at the dinner table without your honey. And the kids all ate before you. But it's kind of nice because it's really quiet right now. How many of you eat your fruit before you actually go into eating your main meal? These apricots are a 10 out of 10. I used to keep them in the pantry, and then I went ahead and started moving them into the fridge. And I said that really slow. Moved them into the fridge, and I feel like it just honestly like so much better. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat my kids' meal. French toast sticks, eggs, and fruit. I'll catch you guys in a bit. I was wondering while washing dishes, how many of you out there are hand washing dishes type of people or dishwasher type of people? Because we don't have a dishwasher, so I've adapted to being a hand washing type of person. But I really did enjoy using a dishwasher, but I find it like semi-therapeutic, yet it also builds routine and keeping everything clean in the house. You don't let things build up and then put it in the dishwasher or forget. You just see it and you get it done, right? So let me know, dishwasher user or a hand washing user, you're a 50-50 person, let me know. So now that the dishes are done, I'm going to tackle the bed because this morning, oh, baby duties, bed comes last. Say hi.
I miss Ben.
I'm just kidding, I love you. Yeah, so we're still breastfeeding over here, so this mama has to tackle this task first. I'll get back to you guys when I'm done. You're probably like, what the heck is going on? Are you playing dress up? But no, I'm working. I'm working as a stay-at-home mom. I'm working from home. I'm making money. I don't know. But no, really, I'm making money. So there's this app called Kale. No, this is not a sponsored ad, but hey, hashtag Kale at Kale app. I heard this from a friend. Shout out to the homegirl, and she actually went ahead and put me on with this app where if you are a content creator or anybody, but if you don't mind posting your content, you know, for the world to see, they can pay you for things like one, I want to say it's kale. Yeah, 1 kale, 2 kale, 3 kale. The more kale, the more money. And well, there's one for Bior, and I'm taking a picture, like a self-care morning routine, and it's a 0.5 wide angle shot picture with like a cute headband on, looking like you're getting ready in the morning with the product. And this is what it looks like behind the scenes, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that because it's also like you claim it, and a lot of them are already booked up, so like you can get notified on a wait list. But for the most part, yeah, you claim them, then you have a time frame you have to submit it, and once you submit it, then based on like review, they go ahead and give you funds back for your images, your videos, and then they just have to have permission to check it out through your platforms. So that's one thing you have to agree upon. But other than that, I think it's a win situation. On board with it. Out here landing brand deals, you know, I'm claiming them. I'm looking forward to receiving more in the future. And you know, if you're a brand out there willing to work with a micro influencer like me, hit me up please, because I'm over here working for BORA right now, and I'm going to be submitting my photo so that I can earn some income. I even got my Depop box. Well, this is a towel here, but I got my Depop box ready with all my clothes that are listed. And you know, I'm over here posting pictures, trying to make, so yeah, mama, go play dress up and make it look fun for yourself. So let me submit this picture, you guys. It's so hard being me. I'm just kidding. I'm blessed. And I wanted to share this with you guys. Get up. Make some money, honey. I submitted my shot, and this is the notification I get from Biore. The photo was received, and I successfully submitted the photo. What's next? And with that being said, you see it's $2 to $5, you guys, but for every claim, the more you make. So yeah, I'm just out here claiming these. Midday, we've handled breakfast, we've handled some chores around the house. I even got some time to paint my nails. Kalani took a nap. And I hand washed the rest of the other dishes already. That's when I got to paint my nails afterwards. Full transparency moment. You know, as mothers, as parents in general, we're constantly on the go. And that's okay. And our houses don't have to look like nobody lives in them. It's okay to have some, you know, tidying to do. It's common for the common areas to look used, you know, and it's taken me a while to learn and accept that I live in a household with children, and it's gonna look like children live in here and adults, and I am going to pick up after them each and every moment I can, and there's gonna be times where I just want to rest. And with that being said, this is a task I still have to tackle. I am a Depop seller, and I started with just like a blink of an eye and super spontaneous, that when I realized I had a lot of clothes to go through, I don't even have storage space for. So now I have like a Huggies box that I'm using as storage. With that being said, it's like I'm making it work with something out of nothing, you know? And I have to organize all those clothes, so I'm gonna tackle that today. I sent out a shipment already, a Depop drop-off, a pair of shorts. Yes, I'm staying active on my Depop shop, ladies and gents. So if you are new to this channel and you're unfamiliar with it, I am a Depop seller. I have items that I post on my Depop shop that are lightly used, kids and female items. Go check it out. My link will be in the description down below. So that's what this box of stuff is. I still need to order myself some poly bags, proper poly bags, and everything it takes to be a functioning, consistent reseller with 5-star reviews. So far so good. I have those 5-star reviews, which is super exciting. And entering the month of August, the sales are still rolling in, so we're gonna keep up with that. I have to clean this restroom countertop. I'm gonna be using this Lysol spray. Gonna clear off everything here, give it a good little wipe down the mirror. You know what it takes to clean it up a bit. The restroom or the shower I'm actually gonna do later on while I take a shower. That's just how I get down while I'm in there. I'll spray it, scrub it, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Again, if you are like me and you do things like that, let me know. I want to see how many people are relatable, because sometimes I'll tell everybody, I was like, clean it in the shower, and they're like, what? They don't get it. So, or they just don't want to, or I don't know. It just is what works for me, and if it works for you, that's awesome. We have something in common. But what else do I need to do? Richie will be off earlier than later. And you guys, big shout out to Richie. He just started a new business venture, and he is now working on solar panels, learning that trade, and it's going very well for him. He actually passed his first inspection. His work passed alongside his, mentor, who is the business owner that he is now under, as a solar panel tech, if that's what you call it. But I'm so happy for him. God is good, and he is just definitely continuing to bless us and showing us that we can, and that he'll continue to exceed our expectations as long as we do the footwork here. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. This is a praise report. Richie got a new job, a better paying job, consistent job, a job that is something he's always been interested in. It brings joy to my heart, and I'm able to spend time at home with the kids, take care of my grandmother, and have that blessing to bring my baby with me and have enough time to homeschool my son. And it's just such a blessing. I do want to upgrade our toothbrush holder. I just feel like it all crammed up and together is not giving. Someone lost the lid here, but this is the toothpaste brand we use. I love this brand. I stopped using anything with fluoride, and I just chose to go with Hello. And as you can see here, this is one of my favorite colors, and this is the colorway we're going with in our restroom. I actually have to self-inject, you guys, which is one of my biggest fears. So I missed a dose. Sorry, don't come at me, doc. But yes, because I won't do it. Like, I refuse to self-inject. Like, it's so hard for me to do it that I have to wait for Richie to get home. Then I'm gonna have to find a new time frame that works with his schedule and mine, because I don't have anybody to inject me with my Levanox right now that I'm bridging. I have to figure out what I'm gonna do in between, like my bridge from taking warfarin and Levanox compared to when I'm only taking warfarin and it's orally. So actually gonna stay on the counter as a reminder for us to take this. I say us because it's like on Richie's duty list for him to inject me. So yeah, that's gonna be taken care of later. Oh my goodness, Kalani's over here playing with my clothes. It's like as I'm chasing the chore, she's behind me, just keeping me going. So I try to remember that it's about being in Selah and living in the moment, not being like so nitpicky and trying to pick up after the kids without letting them live in the home that you're here trying to make peaceful for them. So with that being said, she's going to be a kid. I'm going to be a mom as a content creator here as well and pick up this. So now this is my task here. I did the countertop, leaving my medicine here as well. I was putting lotion on, so my hands were dry. Yeah, do this. And I actually cleaned my podcast area as well. I'll share that with you guys. And Kalani's area as well, like her book area, diaper and wipe section. Puppy, no. And so she's fighting with the puppies right now. So I'm glad I'm tackling a lot that I have to do. And like posting on my Depop, I claimed a challenge on kale and some other stuff that I'm going to be doing throughout my day that I'll bring you guys along with me. Honestly, I was going to tackle this task right now, make it a priority of mine, but I'm hungry and I need to listen to my tummy. So this is going to have to just be okay here. We don't really use this sink. Everybody tends to use one, even though we have two. And I'm going to not work on this. I'm choosing to put this one behind me for today and go eat, find something else that's gonna pop up and focus. Hold on, I'm in the closet because I found some shoes that shouldn't be in an area. Like this is supposed to be in that box and Kalani moved it. So yeah, that's what I mean. I'm gonna just keep doing me here at home, what I'm doing behind the scenes when it comes to being an entrepreneur and like with side hustles. So that's why I'm filming this content. I wanted to share with you guys the side hustles that are out there that you guys can be picking up as well, to be making some extra income as moms who might be staying at home full. So the side hustles I've talked to you guys about are for anybody, right? And I just like to share them with you guys because if I'm here still working at like 9 to 5 and being a busy mom and still starting up a business and wanting to make more income with like side hustles, I know that it's worth sharing with you guys because it's working for me. I even do Fetch. If you don't know about the Fetch app, it's like a rewards app. You can submit the points after scanning your receipts to exchange them for value in. And I do that, and it's sometimes funny because when I find receipts, I feel like I'm doing something like a little bad, you know? I'm like, oh, I picked up a receipt and I'm gonna scan it for some points. So I even do that. It's like, and it's a good feeling. It's that little dopamine and it feels rewarding to get some money. And sometimes I even leave the points stacking up, the money stacking up, and I wait to a transfer like I'm doing with Depop as well. I'm waiting for that like big number to then make that purchase. Same with my Kale app. I have a good amount in there. I'm waiting to just transfer it all when I feel like it's the right amount or when I really need it. But at the moment, it's just great generating it. So it's worth it for you guys too. So something I did was wiped down my shelving and just reorganized my books and things I have here. I am looking forward to being able to like change this with the season. I do want to get a new chair and add something here and just cute aesthetics on this corner here of our room for my podcast channel, you guys. If you don't know, now you know. Yes, I do add podcast episodes here to this channel. And this is just my little area that I love to sit at, read, journal, create content, and I'm looking forward to adding some fall decor to this. So that's cool. Let me show you what else I worked on today. I worked on Kalani's little library here. We have some cute books. A lot of these books her grandmother gifted her, which she's so awesome for. These are just just like a handful of her books. She has a lot more. I took out Caden's books that were here. Added some diapers. Shout out to Huggies. Yeah. So I cleaned up this area, cleaned up my podcast area. I do have to wipe up and reorganize my vanity. Targeted the countertop in the restroom. I'm going to do the shower later. Toilets cleaned. Always sweeping and mopping. Dishes are done. I'm probably going to do like one load, maybe not. Who knows? That's probably for another day this week. And honestly, I'm done. I'm going to edit this vlog, brought you guys along with me throughout my day. But yeah, let's go ahead and sit down really quick and chat about side hustles. Come on. Okay, so we're going to talk a side hustle 101. 101. We're going to talk side hustles 101. 101. 10. No, it's not 101. It's 101. We're going to talk about 101 side hustles. No. All right, so first app that you can go check out if you're interested is the Kale app. The Kale app is like more content creator type vibe. If you have a platform, you add to the product, you post it, you have to have it on your platform for X amount of days, and you get paid based on passing the requirements. I shared with you guys a Biore product image. It had like the requirements I had to pass the requirements, and I got approved. Yes, and I just got a text message saying, and actually I just got a text message saying that it was approved. I also claimed a drumstick challenge, which is a drumstick summer. Take a 0.5 ultra wide selfie enjoying a drumstick during your summer activities. Think at the park, hot girl walks, beach, etc. And there's just photo requirements that you have to follow, and it gives you an example. So this is like a side hustle that you can pick up. If you're into content creating and you don't mind like giving permission to them to access your accounts, like for the analytics aspect of it, run it. So yeah, you can see here, there's different claims you can choose from. And I would run with this one if you're into it. I have an available balance already because I earned $2 for my selfie, which is, hey, beats a blank. It was $2 for doing a simple thing. And it's just like a one step closer to generating more income through brand deals. And it gives me experience, you know. Not everybody is comfortable with jumping in front of the camera right away. So this gives you like some dipping your toes in the water type experience. So I like it. I'm doing it. Let's go. Another thing, the Depop shop. It's simple. It's a little app. Depop, you download it, you upload some pictures of your lightly used items. This is like their homepage. So you see here, people are selling so many different items that you can choose from, search from, and then you as well can go ahead and create your shop and you can generate some income like that. The balance then goes into your Depop account and then you transfer into your bank account. Another one I would recommend also that I'm doing is Fetch. Fetch, on the other hand, doesn't give you cash rewards where you can transfer it into your bank, but it does give you rewards where you can transfer your points into like gift cards. I believe maybe there is a Visa option, but in regards to your bank account linked up, I don't believe so. Correct me if you're familiar and I'm wrong, but I do that as well because after gaining so many points, you can transfer them into you can transfer them into a gift card and use them over in Amazon, Applebee's, Adidas, you name it. There's a list. Go check out the app. And on top of everything else I'm doing with side hustles, I'm an entrepreneur. So I have a business I'm starting up, you guys. I had my stickers worked on, and for my Depop shop, I created some thank you cards. So that's also going to be added into my packaging, which I'm getting better at with my packaging. It's not going to be no like fast on the go type stuff. It's going to have a lot of thought into it as well. Personalize each item that's been purchased with my shipment. So I'm so excited for that. Stay tuned for more behind the scenes and more information on the business I'm opening and bringing out to you guys. All right, you guys, so that wraps up today's video. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I do see all my new subscribers and we're looking forward to reaching my 500 mark. Oh my gosh, to reach 1,000 would just be phenomenal, you guys. And I have been saying that once we reach 500 subscribers, there will be a giveaway. So stay tuned. This is just one video closer to monetization, and I am so honored to have this community I've built. Hope you guys enjoy this content, and I hope that you guys also get into those apps. And another thing, you guys, if you do create that Depop shop of yours, tag me when you open it up and want to start selling your items. I will check them out. You guys, stay active, stay out there, and stay pouring into your health. Also growing my other platforms over on TikTok. My links will be down in the description, you guys. TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat. And if you're not subscribed, you guys, subscribe to this channel. We're on our way to monetization, and I'm looking forward to bringing you guys along with me throughout my journey as we grow through everything together. All right, you guys. Bye, Lee's World.